My name is Tamron Smith, and I'm a proud graduate of Youngstown South, first guy to ever get 1,000 yards at South High. Our coach was Ron Demesco. He was a great motivator, a very hands-on coach, funny guy, great guy. Still get around to see him every once in a while now. As a sophomore, I was on the first and only team for South High to ever go to the playoffs. We were 8-2, made the first ever playoff for our school. My junior year, I was all NEO. I was all NEO linebacker and an all city running back. My senior year, I was an all city running back and an all NEO running back as well. There was a lot of great players. If you look at the cast that I ended up going to YSU with, there were probably about 7 to about 12 guys that played significant time on those national championship teams, the Ray Isaacs, Kevin Browns of the world. There was a bunch of guys like us that was up there that played significant minutes. There was the hardest hitter in YSU history, Derek Pixley, was a City Series guy. So we had at that time, I think it was the golden era probably of guys that went to the next level. There are probably a lot better players in the 50s or 60s, but the golden era of guys that end up going to YSU and building that dynasty that we had up there at that time. It was just great action in the City Series back in those days. I remember playing against Rand, and we beat them 29-0, but it felt like it was 6-6 the entire game. Hard hitting. It was a hard hitting affair, but it was a great game. Playing against guys like Ray Isaac, playing against guys like James Stanford, the quarterback at East. That 87, when I was a sophomore, that 87 game up at YSU was, I think that we had more people in that stadium at YSU at the time than YSU was having. So it was like 17,000 people there. The stands was packed out. We played them both 2 weeks in a row. We played them, it was finals game of the season, and we also played them in the playoffs. So it was a great time for the City Series. The first game we lost, and East won the City Series. The second game we beat them in the playoffs, and we moved on to play North Canton Hoover. There's an organization called the Cool Boys who gives a lot back for charity. I'm involved in that group as well. So it's about 30 guys, and all those guys are South High guys. A very unique story about the Cool Boys is that there was about 30 of us in high school, and to this day, I would say, now you got to remember the air of South High School is that kids don't go to school, to college and do anything, or they just fizzle out after college. Out of the 30 guys, 29 of us got college degrees. I'll say about 27. There's a couple guys who don't got college degrees, but everybody's been successful in life. So I find a great pride in that, coming from Youngstown South and that actual organization, which was no more than just some guys who just said that we're just friends, and most guys turned out to be very successful.